Good morning, it's Miss Cool. Can you see me? I need to put on some lights, huh? Can you see me now? Anyway, I'm just coming on here this morning talking about, a few things. One of the main things I want to talk about this morning is, has anybody out there had a friend that wants to get you too involved in their personal issues? It's like, hey, I can't fix you. Let's start there. I mean, I could maybe be a little ear for you, but I'm certainly not like, John Coffey, spell it like the drink. Remember the, Green Mile? He took everybody's problems inside of him. Of course, you saw the movie, right? Do you ever feel like John Coffey? Do you ever feel like, people want you for that? Like, I can't fix you. I know that in my life I've had to try to do that for others, and want to know what it did? It made me really sick. Made me codependent, made me feel like, I was in charge of somebody else's feelings, emotions, and choices. And, believe it or not, you also could be involved in doing things like that for others and be unaware of it. That's the worst. Because when you do wake up and it's like the alarm clock goes off and it's like banging in your head, wake up, get up, and trip out on something you've been doing that's a habit that you need to switch around and change. If you're around people like that are just kind of like, constantly, they're either blaming you or they're not accountable, you kind of need to step away from them. I've had to do that with some people in my life because they're just not accountable, and they're just like, they switch out too quick, It's almost like, I don't know, I look at it like they're cheating in life. Say, for example, you're playing a game and it's not your turn, but you take it anyway. And it's all, I'm a sore loser. I don't really want to lose. And why would I want to play this game to lose anyhow? I definitely want to win. So that's kind of where gamblers come into it, where they're just like all involved and addicted to winning. But to win in life, it takes a lot of bumps, takes a lot of humility, takes a lot of letting go of self-pride, being able to learn more about yourself that goes against your feelings. Because you've got like lots of different feelings going on. But once you get those feelings kind of sifted and going through your choices and decisions, you certainly can't blame them on other people when you're of age. So if you have people in your life that are continually doing this pattern to you and they just can't break away from them, from that type of thinking and their resolutions in life and choices just really, you've had enough with, I say just get to stepping, man. It's really great to be single and not have to be responsible for other people's, loneliness or their choices. Or, I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm a pretty good cook, and I've had a few people in my life. It's like, what did you do before you met me when you were hungry? Did you not know how to cook? Because then they start becoming dependent, right? So if somebody starts becoming dependent on you, then you're really going, oh my gosh, what did I do? I got too involved here. I got to go slow and figure out what's going on with you. Try to pick good people to be around that are actually honest with you and, aren't kind of shifting around. Listen, remember I was talking to you about the board game? That's kind of how I feel some people cheat in life. Like you're sitting down playing a game and you can see what they're doing, And it's like, hey, you took too many spots or you moved too many places. That's not you. Back up 3 times on something like, a game. That's what they want to do. They want to just kind of like jump ahead of you without the pain. You're not going to get anywhere without any pain. You're not. You have to grow, and it hurts sometimes. That's why they call it growing pains. It hurts. It hurts to realize you've, had another choice to do things differently. So make that choice today. Take kind of a harder road. Step out. Yeah, you might look a little different. You might show a little bit of your feelings. But guess what? If we communicate to one another how we feel, I'm not saying to everybody, but the people that you need to say these things to, it's a good idea. Okay? Because you never know. You could touch somebody in a way that they could carry that with their life, and then they could actually give it to someone else. Just like a smile. If you smile at somebody, and then they smile at somebody, and then the next person smiles, wouldn't it be really cool if in the whole wide world everybody just smiled at once? A little baby in a hospital crack a smile. Just everybody in one moment just went,